Today we test the pinnacle of Walmart audio. There it is. On sale, ready to go. Number, we're gonna see what's in the box. Okay guys, unboxing videos are kind of boring, so I'm gonna keep it short. You have a remote, the wiring harness, manual, face bezel, and screws to mount it, and some mounting brackets. And then the radio itself with a ton of warning labels on it. Now putting this radio in is so easy, you can pretty much do it anywhere. And that's what I'm gonna try today. It should be fun. Look at that, they nicely have these crimped for you too. All right guys, there was one thing I found immediately that I do not like about this radio. And that is no USB or mic outputs in there. And I already got the vibing lights that change color every 2 seconds that I do not like. I got her installed and it looks fairly clean. It was a pretty easy install. There are 3 pretty big things I don't like about this radio, and then there's another little one I don't like about this radio. I'm gonna show you what that is first. All right, you're probably like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Well, I'll show you. You put this thing in reverse, backup camera comes on, or it should. You cannot adjust the volume. I'm not playing anything right now just because of copyright issues, but you throw it in reverse, you cannot mess with the volume. It is pinned at whatever it's pinned at. And trust me, it gets annoying. That is a big ick with this radio. I don't like it. The next thing is, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but whenever you turn the high beams on, if you have cheap aftermarket LED headlights or ones you get from Amazon that cost more money, it makes a distinctive humming noise through the tweeters on this vehicle. And it only did it with this radio. I had another one in there and it didn't do it. Something like with this radio not having the right filters in it, or maybe it's just a cheap radio and they didn't put them in there. Because sometimes Boss does make decent radios. This is probably one of their cheaper ones, being only $74. So that's my second thing I don't like about this radio, is their distinctive hum. And that is pretty annoying. Whenever you play music at whatever volume level, there's like a distinctive hum you can hear. I wish I could show it for you, but YouTube won't let me do it because of copyright issues. Okay, my next thing I don't like about the radio is it does not have Apple Play. I don't know why you're even bothering with a radio, like a doubled-in radio touchscreen, and it doesn't have Apple Play. Like, they give you a USB. Like, what are you supposed to use that for? You also have a micro USB up there and a CD player, but no Apple Play. Now some of you are going, oh, it's not that big of a deal, I can live without it, but why bother? You can easily get radios around this price range with Apple Play or Android Play if you have an Android phone. This one doesn't support it, so like, why bother? The other thing I noticed about this radio that is somewhat annoying is if you leave the vehicle turned on, or I've turned it on and off, like say you're out and about shopping, it'll lose its memory and time, and then this, you can set this to a certain color, it loses all that and it goes back to this. So I think that's a software issue with the radio. Maybe it's just the radio I have. I don't know if they're all like that. So Apple Play, can't change the volume, and you got like a static hum whenever you turn the headlights on, are the 3 big things I don't like about this radio. And then it randomly resetting is a little bit annoying. Nobody's here at my film location today. Quaint. All right, let's get down to the next step here, which is features. And this radio has features. You do not have a USB port in the back of the radio to run to an external one, like right there. And you do have an aux out. There is a good bit of features here. The radio does not have a cassette player or 8-track player in it either. There it is, lit up on front, what it has, push to talk. It does come with a remote, but nobody uses the remote. Waste of money. Bluetooth and micro USB ready. It's also a 320 watt, I guess that's 4 watt speaker. Amp. My opinion of this radio, the layout of it is not that user-friendly. It's not that like ergonomic. My favorite thing about this radio is the rotary knob that it has. I think that is way better when you don't have steering wheel controls to turn the volume up and down fast. Is definitely this rotary knob is really nice. Is this going to be a short review? This is what I think of the radio. Boss isn't paying me anything to talk about this radio, so I can say what I want. If you guys agree or disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Hey, thanks for watching. All right, car is turned off. Radio's turned off. Let's see how long it takes to power up. Oh, ready? Now. we'll call that on. We're looking about close to 20 seconds. Wow.